guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Shannon. Thanks so much for stopping by. This is for those of you who are wondering where the heck I have been. I know this is a totally different environment and the lighting is awful. I totally get it. But I'm actually at my hotel room for my Lancome training. And so I figure while I'm down here, I will catch you guys up. And I just got out of the shower and tomorrow is day one of training. So today was our travel day. So I figured I would do my skincare routine, my nighttime skincare routine with you guys and kind of fill you in on what's been going on. And then I plan on also maybe tomorrow night, I plan on telling you guys what makeup I brought with me. So I'll do a whole video on the makeup that I brought with me if you guys can bear with the lighting. Hopefully you can. And then day three, let's see, tonight, so Monday night I'll do that video, and then hopefully Tuesday night I will be able to kind of fill you guys in on training and how that's been going and what I've learned. So without further ado, let's dive into the catching up and the skincare because my face feels super dry. So as you guys know, I haven't been around for a while. I haven't been uploading, and it's because, just a backstory for those of you that are new, before taking on this opportunity, I was working 3 different jobs, and the hope was to eventually land a full-time position in cosmetics, and it finally came true, you guys. I just want you to know, if you are chasing a dream, keep chasing, because hard work pays off. And another bit of advice is always be kind to anyone and everyone you meet, because you never know who will provide you with that next best opportunity. Do you know what I'm saying? So a little bit of backstory. When I was 18, I took a job serving tables. Let me just catch you guys up. So first of all, I went in and cleansed my face with the Clinique mild facial soap. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply this serum. This is the Genifique from Lancome, and I'm gonna go ahead and just apply a little bit of this. So my first real job was serving tables, and I kind of got into the restaurant business. I was working serving tables for several years, and I basically just kind of worked my way up the ladder into a restaurant management position. I managed restaurants from about 25, no, I was younger than that. I would say 24 to about 30. At the age of 30, I decided this was not my passion. It just wasn't what I wanted to do with my life. And so I decided to go ahead and, for my 30th birthday, I decided I would go ahead and step down from management. And while I got paid good money and it was a good salary, to be quite honest, I was miserable. And I decided, you know, if I'm gonna have to work and I'm gonna have to do this for the rest of my life, I might as well do something that I love. And when I graduated high school, you guys, quite honestly, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. It wasn't until, I would say 25, 26 is when I really started having a really in-depth passion for makeup. I've always loved makeup, but I would say that is around the time my passion really, that's when I knew, you know what I mean? That's when I knew for sure what I wanted to do. At first I thought cosmetology, which I'd still like to maybe get into that someday, but makeup just, it was everything. And so 30 years old, I was making a nice salary, and I gave all of that up. It was scary, but I gave it up for the hope of, you know, pursuing the dream. So I stepped down and I started serving tables again, and I picked up the part-time job at the jewelry store, which I loved it. It was fun, it was great, and for the first time, that little part-time job, it was like, this is it, you guys. This is something that I'm passionate about. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Visionaire, also from Lancome, and I'm gonna use this as my moisturizer. I've been really loving this. This is the consistency. As you can see, it's kind of like a nice thick cream. So anyway, I went ahead and took on that part-time opportunity, which was amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then the opportunity at Ulta came up. And I thought, you know what, there it is. That's my opportunity to get into the door, into, you know, the world of makeup. And I hoped, you know, I could meet the right people. And by meeting the right people, I would, you know, land a full-time position at some point. So anyways, I started working cash wrap, and lo and behold, I ended up getting promoted into prestige. I waited for a long time. I'm gonna use some Differin. I'm almost done with my tube, you guys. This stuff is amazing. I was asking for full time. By the way, that's all I use of the Differin. I'm just gonna take it and just sort of lightly dot it around. I think it's important to note how much Differin you really need, and that might even be a little too much, honestly. So anyways, I was hoping for a full-time position. I kept asking for a full-time position, and nothing was available. So someone that I know at the jewelry store who worked at the second location, she actually also works for Lancome. And one day I just went into that location and I was just kind of chatting with the girls, and her and I got to talking, and she kind of told me that she worked for Lancome, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know, that's so cool. She kind of told me like what she did, and I was like, man, I'm so envious. I wish I had a job like that. Like, that's the end all goal, you know, like that would be so amazing. And she's like, well, I'll keep you in mind, you know, something may open up, and if it does, I will let you know. And I was like, yes, please let me know. So I would say about 3 months later, the position with Lancome opened up, and I applied, and I got hired as the counter manager. So this whole time I thought to myself, you know, this great opportunity is going to come through Ulta, and it didn't. It actually came through a coworker at the jewelry store. So that's what I mean, you guys, by always be kind, because you never know who can provide you with that next best thing. So this is just the Algenist Complete Eye Renewal Balm. I really love this eye cream, you guys, and I use it. This is the second sample size that I've gone through. I remember running out of this and thinking, man, I really miss that eye cream. I really actually feel like this makes a difference. So anyways, you guys, always be kind to people, because you just never know. So anyway, the reason I haven't been around is because a lot of people asked, you know, how do you maintain 3 schedules? Isn't that crazy? Isn't it, you know, how do you do that? And honestly, it was pretty simple. I just gave each job the hours that I was available to work, and I was grateful enough, you know, that they were willing to do that for me. And they all kind of just, I just had a set schedule. It just was what it was. I worked Monday through Thursday, daytime at the jewelry store. I got out at 2 o'clock, and then at 4 o'clock, Monday through Thursday, I would go into Ulta until close, and then Friday, Saturday, I served tables. And while I had 3 schedules to maintain and 3 jobs, I always knew when I was going to be working and what day I would have off. So I really utilized those times that I had to pre-film. And as far as uploading goes, I always was able to upload while I was working my first job of the day. So it just kind of worked out. But now my schedule is kind of all over the place. Like I only know 2 weeks in advance, and I'm not always guaranteed the same days off. So the reason I haven't been uploading, you guys, is just because I am trying to figure out my life. Also, with this new job has come a lot of, you know, learning, and not only am I learning new products, but I'm learning how to manage the business, and there's just so much that goes into it. And I find that by the end of the night, you guys, when I get home, I am exhausted. My brain is just so exhausted, and I just really haven't had any additional energy to put towards my channel. I have some things pre-filmed that I've had pre-filmed, but I really haven't even had a moment to upload. And I know that sounds crazy because I'm working 1 job, not 3 jobs, but really, you guys, it's just been a huge change. It's been a change for the better. So far, so good. I've really been enjoying it. The people I work with are so incredible. And yeah, it's just been amazing. But you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm hoping by August I will have a good grasp of things and I will be back to my uploading. I don't think I'm gonna upload 5 days a week anymore. I think that was a little bit too much of a challenge for myself, so I think I'm gonna just be uploading 3 days a week. I will definitely let you guys know in a follow-up to this video what days I'll be uploading so you guys can kind of keep track. But I just appreciate your patience with me, you guys. I really, really do. And just know that I'm still here, you know, and you're more than welcome to always reach out on Snapchat or on Instagram, because I'm still active there more frequently than I am on YouTube right now. So you can always catch up with me there. You can follow my my Ecole training, my Ecole Lancome. That'll all be posted. Snapchat, I always get on every single day. So, you know, if you are wanting to keep up a little bit more, then follow me on those places. So as far as, I've been trying to pan this, you guys. This is the Ulla Henriksen Truth Facial Water. I've just been using this at night as a little bit of added hydration. It just feels really nice. It's super hot down here right now. As you can see, I'm almost out. So I brought this with me just hopefully to kind of work through it. I really like the sprayer on this, so I think I might keep the bottle when I'm done. This is not something I would repurchase, you guys. I don't think that it's magical. So quite honestly, it's not something that I would repurchase or even really recommend to you guys. I really have not seen that it do really anything remarkable, but it is a bit of added hydration and my skin could really use that right now. So during this change also, there's been a lot of anxiety, you guys. I deal with anxiety on the regular, but this whole like change of pace and just change of life has really had my anxiety up and running. And it's also on top of just all the learning and then the anxiety. Like when I tell you I have been exhausted, I have been exhausted. Okay, and so my final step is, it's in this travel bottle right now, but this is the Kopari coconut milk. Now, people have said like it's not worth the fancy price tag because it's essentially coconut oil and you can get it at Trader Joe's. I will say I have used straight coconut oil and I feel like I get the same results. So no, I don't think you need to spend the $28. I actually found this at TJ Maxx, I believe. So I think I only paid 10 bucks for it. I wouldn't pay full price personally. However, I've been using this every single night on my lashes because I'm no longer allowed to wear false lashes, you guys, to work. I cannot wear them anymore. So my lashes were in really, really bad shape because, you know, I wore falsies every day. So I had a lot of gaps. They were really short, broken off. And so every single night I've been taking a Q-tip and just applying this coconut oil right to the lash line and kind of like applying it as if I were applying mascara. And I'm telling you, you guys, my lashes are out of control. They have grown in so much, and I also take what's remaining and just put it on my brows, and then I'll kind of take a little bit, whatever's left, and just run it on my eyelids. I'm telling you, you guys, not only has this helped with my lashes, but I feel like my eyelids, like this area, looks less dry and creasy. So maybe give it a go if you're looking to stimulate lash growth. I'm telling you, it's been awesome. The only crappy downfall is you get kind of like a film because it does kind of get on your eyes. It doesn't sting or anything like that, but it will kind of leave sort of a haze over your actual, it makes your vision hazy, if you will, for for a little bit. It does eventually go away, and I just use one Q-tip, and that is how I do it. Now, I could not live without this. That's the funny thing, is I took that giant container and I actually poured it in here because I use it to remove my makeup as sort of like a double cleanse as well. Now, I didn't have any makeup on today because I was just traveling, but tomorrow night when I get out of class and I get done and I'm ready to remove my makeup, I will definitely be squirting that into the palm of my hand and massaging it onto my skin as my first cleanse, because it removes makeup like nobody's business, and I feel like it makes my skin nice and hydrated. Sometimes, you know, when you cleanse, it kind of makes your skin feel dry or stripped, but this kind of just adds moisture before you take that moisture away. I really have been enjoying it, you guys, and I'm sure you're gonna see it. I think it was in my favorites actually for last month, but it's still a favorite. Like, I just have been loving it. So that is pretty much it, you guys. That's been what's been going on. I really wanted to get on here and fill you guys in because I don't want you to think that I've just disappeared. As far as what this company has given me so far, it's just incredible. Full-time benefits, amazing people that I've been working with, this amazing trip to West Palm Beach, in this beautiful hotel, and 3 days, all expenses paid, just so I can build my knowledge on the brand. I mean, I have heard a lot of people say that Lancome is an amazing company to work for, and they aren't kidding, you guys. Truly, in all honesty, so far, I'm just overwhelmed by how amazing I have been treated. I'm at a loss for words, honestly. So before I get off here, let me walk you around the room so you can kind of see my digs, and then I'm gonna get off here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being patient with me. So let me go ahead and grab this. By the way, this is what my skin is looking like after skincare. Doesn't feel very hydrated. I am kind of wishing now I would have packed maybe my maracuja oil or something. I did get into the hot tub earlier on, and I could smell the chlorine. It was so strong. So I know that it's probably going to do a number on my skin. But anyways, let me walk you guys around. So I actually don't know if I can flip the camera around, so we're just gonna do it like this. So those are the beds. You can see I have my crap all over the place. I did bring my Spartina bags to travel. This cute little chair and sitting area. These leaves. It's like right up my alley. And this little drink station, how cute is that? You can't see the view, but this is all of that back there is beach. There's a major highway, and then just past it looks like beach, and it looks beautiful. But yeah, I know you can't see anything, but it does have these really beautiful big windows, and this big large mirror, of course, a microwave, a phone, this little desk area. This is basically what I just had my phone propped up on, and this is my travel case. This is what I use when I do freelance work. So this is just a sneak peek at everything that I brought. But I love this case, you guys. You can find this at Walmart, at Ulta. It's got all these drawers. You can keep things organized, and then this big deep compartment down here. And then I just put my brushes, face and base, in 2 separate bags. And yeah, I love it because it carries so much stuff, and it's really sturdy. It also locks up, which is great. And then there's the big TV. There's storage in here. There's a mini fridge in this cabinet. Okay. And then this awesome mirror, full length. And then the closet, which I have everything hung. And then, oops, where's the light? Right here. And then the bathroom. This tub, you guys, I think I'm going to take a bath. Like, this tub is so nice. And here's a sneak peek at the stuff that I chose to bring with me for hair care. So just you guys can kind of see what I chose to bring, a little sneak peek, things I can't live without. But yeah, you guys, that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry about the terrible lighting. Bear with me for the next few days because I really have no control over the hotel lighting. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow when I film what I brought, I'll have daylight left. So this big window will come in handy. But anyways, you guys, I miss you. I hope you're having a wonderful day, like I said, or night, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.